morning, everybody. We are working in reverse today. I have a trunk full to donate back to Goodwill. So we are gonna do that. I also have my back 2 seats full. So I have to say it feels amazing to kind of purge. A lot of it is some of my son's old toys, things like that. My husband went through his closet. It feels great, actually, because you know I'm gonna try and bring some more home. So let's go to Goodwill, drop these off, and see if we can find anything. Well, I filled up the whole Goodwill bin with donations. So yeah, we did a good clean out. That feels good. And now let's go in and see if we can find anything. It is 9:30 a.m. on a Thursday, by the way. They've just opened not too long ago, so hopefully that's a really good thing. Very, very bare today in the art section. I don't think I've seen this little art in a long time. Cart vulturing going on. I don't do the cart thing, like where you hop on top of the cart right when it comes out. Not my jam. I can't do it. I don't elbow. No, not for me. For what it's worth, this diaper pail is actually pretty expensive. We have the same one in blue and we love it. So, heads up, watch out for diaper pails. That's actually a very good one. Obviously needs a good cleaning, but $4 for that is a steal. I am on the lookout for a lampshade for that pottery lamp I just found at Community Threads. Comment below, guess now, is this handmade? Is there a signature? There is. That handmade? Are you kidding? This one's actually not bad, but I'd like something just with maybe a little more personality. Okay, no go there, but that's okay. I'm trying to be very picky and selective, as you know if you've been watching me. And also, I want to try and hit House of Hope if I can this morning. I'm on a little bit of a time crunch, but I've heard so much good things about it from all of you, and I didn't have, well, it was closed. It was closed when I did the Route 12 route the other day. So let's see if we can make that happen. We have arrived! House of Hope Resale. This parking lot is slammed, and then I realized the DMV is right there. So I hope it's not too busy in here, but maybe this is the hopping place. Furniture part is different here, so we'll see. Okay, these are great. The first thing I see, it's a set of 3. So there's a BB one, a middle one, and then a bigger one, all brass. For 12. So good. I think Jade with Peach and Aloe Vintage just found some of these too. Jade, we're finding each other's thrift finds in different states. Really pretty Vera Bradley. I've never seen that pattern actually. This is also such a fun suitcase. Look at that pattern. Let's open it. Oh, that's so fun. So someone just brought this one out. He said this one's actually in better shape because it has the clasp. And we think they might be a doll box. I'm not going to be able to open this one-handed. There we go. Yeah, this used to be Karen's vintage gateway doll trunk, $10. I actually really like this. I think I'm gonna pass on that because the clasp is broken. But I wonder, I don't know about the inside. I think there's a way I can redo the inside, or my mom. She's very crafty. But isn't this just darling? Absolutely love this for $10. Yes. Holy smokes, we are on fire. The lucite handle is also incredible. Oh my gosh. Hard yes. Okay, so I walked in the door 5 minutes ago. Got those awesome brass holders for plants or anything, wall pockets, set at 3. And then this awesome suitcase slash doll holder with this amazing, amazing vintage pattern. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Feeling really, really good about this place already. Thumbs up. 1950s International Harder set, like new, one of six pieces, 80. Oh, that's definitely actually worth 80. My son loves tractors. We're more of green tractors, John Deere people, but that is cool. Oh my gosh, the whole set is there. Vintage wood sign set, handmade. Oh, you guys know I love an old wooden box. It's broken though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. J. Doc Shine. Huh. I can still appreciate that one. I found my husband a book, so I am gonna get this. This Venezia, which is Venice, broom is so cute. I'm not gonna get it, but that is an adorable souvenir. Oh, I see some Cricut boxes. I have seen these online. They don't speak to me a ton. That one's not in great shape, so I'm gonna leave those. Okay, what is this thing? That looks like something dangerous. Is it for meat? Oh, bread. Vintage bread slicer, 75, 1930s. That's cool. Oh, I think you lift that up. I'm not gonna mess with it too much because I don't want to cut my fingers off. But that is really, really neat. What a cool piece. So I Google imaged this because I was curious, and these are valuable. They sell well into $100. I think some were even listed over $2, but 75 doesn't give me a lot of margin because it is heavy. Really neat piece though. This old Western children's box is really neat too. I'm not gonna remove all of these from the top because I don't want to make this scene, but that is very cool. And I'm just realizing, I think, is that dress hair? I think that's hair for something. This is a sweet, I think that's cross stitch, right? Cross stitch piece. Very, very clean, very simple, and it's only $3 from 91. I think some out people would like that. Nobody's perfect, friends. Also going in the cart. Just letting you know, I'm only about 20 feet inside the door and my cart is mostly full. Great problem. I mean, it's not a problem. It's more great than a problem. Oh, this angel is sweet. It's simple. For the holidays, that would be nice. Good selection of different linens, and the sewing section is pretty great. Really cool craft stuff too. Displayed nicely. So fun. I already have an old school desk, but this one is really fabulous. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Saw this sweatshirt out of the corner of my eye. It's Marine Layer, which is a very expensive brand. They're actually selling them on eBay for about $60. I like it for myself, so I'm gonna get it when I figure out how much it is. But I have a feeling it's a good buy. What are these guys? Oh my goodness sakes. That's definitely vintage. Are they beavers? They might be beaver. No, squirrels. Maybe just squirrels. I don't sell salt and pepper shakers, but they're cute. Some vintage wear. I'm really seeing a mix overall of things that are vintage and new, at least in this section. I feel like I just saw a metal version of this girl at Community Threads a couple days ago. Wild. And I also feel like I saw a plate, but this plate is by someone else, not the same artist. Studio pottery pitcher, that's a nice piece for $12. I'm gonna pass on it, but I do like it. Here is the other side of this desk. Oh, I did not even see this part. Oh, that's so fantastic. if I didn't already have one, I would get it for sure. Columbia School Supply. Oh, it raises it up and down the desk. Gosh, that's so great. I'm pretty sure this is a handmade or at least hand painted butterball pottery crock. Isn't that called a butterball? I've never heard of butterballs before I started watching vintage YouTube videos, but I think that's what this is. I looked it up. Apparently this is a yesteryear's pottery crock. Not very valuable, so I'll leave that for someone else. Cute little music box. That glass bowl is really pretty. A little steep for me at 18, but it's pretty. An old Depression glass set. Oh, that's so beautiful. Looks like white. I saw a yellow one that somebody actually also commented on at Community Threads. I don't really know anything about Depression glass, but it is pretty. Now I'm in the boutique section, and look at that necklace. My gosh, that's beautiful. Sterling silver and turquoise, I'm sure. So pretty. So I believe this is where more of their high price merchandise is. But I mean, it's not that high price because that piece of art is $25, though I think that might be a print. I'm gonna have to ask on this though, because I always have wanted a necklace like that. But this is usually probably $300 and some dollars. Some jewelry boxes, nothing I'm seeing that I'm gravitating toward. Okay, that turquoise and sterling necklace was $1,500, $1,500. So I will not be getting that today, but it is probably worth it. I like a lot of the unique things here. Like this is a rope ladder, which is actually kind of fun for a kid. Like just random things like that I'm finding here, which I like. Well, we've got some old wood going on here. What is this? Oh, a plant stand. Okay, not quite right for me. I do really like the bee down there, but I like that there's an old wood section. Looks like there's an art section back here. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to look at these. Blue tag art, $1. Aww. This is a neat old religious vintage piece that has all the 10 Commandments on it. I've never seen that before. 20. It's a pretty piece. Maybe I should study this. Wild Dallas of Lindsborg. Oh, that's awesome. Little Sweden, USA, Lindsborg, Kansas. I didn't realize Dalla horses have names. Who knew? Lots of different books and book sections. Love that. Kids book area. Child books are only $1. Oh, even hardcovers are $2 and adults are $1. That's great. It's really like a mini Barnes and Nobles in here. They've done a really good job with these. Okay, something is peeking out at me. Oh my goodness, these are so cool for Christmas. I think they might be vintage. Not 100% sure. What does this say? Machine washable, $4. Oh man, those are really fun. Prancer, originally $60. This one back here, oh, I thought it wasn't as dirty. I think it is in a little better shape. Y'all, I think I gotta get one Prancer for $4. Originally $60. I do think they're probably vintage. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. I'm just getting to some good stuff. Look at these napkin holders. Those are really beautiful. $10 for that set. There's some old vintage linens in there. Some nice placeholders. Oh, my time is up. I'm on a time crunch today. But y'all, I have another full cart. Vintage Barbie sheets. Oh, if I redid and repurposed things. I was not a Barbie girl, but I can imagine a lot of people were from my era. The thrift luck is turning around. Another full trunk. Okay, well, you all were right. I loved it. House of Hope Resale. Definitely coming back here again. So this stray along 12 is definitely growing on me. I filled up my trunk twice this week along here. Good. Really, really good, guys. Okay, everyone. I wanted to lay out what I took from House of Hope Resale home with me. So let's start with this lucite handle dollhouse trunk. I'm not sure what decade it's from, maybe 1960s. Does anyone know? For sure vintage. I paid $10 for it. If you'll recall, the inside, oh no, did I lock it? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well now maybe it's a moot point because it seems to be locked. Does anyone know how to unlock these if you accidentally lock them? Never thought about that. So TBD on this, but either way, even as a decoration piece at the very least, isn't that pattern incredible? Love the color, love the very little heart detail in there, and I'm not even a heart girl. Love how it has a floral feel to it. Just fantastic. So I would even use this as decoration. So that is number one. Then we also have these, which I'm very excited about. Now this was a while ago, but I did see Jade from Peach and Olive Vintage found some very similar, a set. And I thought I was gonna sell them, but the more I look at them, look at this. Especially if I wanted to shine that bottom one up. That's such a great set to hang on the wall, and it is ready to be hung. There are places on the back to hang it. Made in India. So I don't know if I can let these go. I'm really making an effort to not finish. There's probably no way I'll ever finish, but to decorate my house more than it is already. And I feel like this on the wall would be just perfect because I love a good scallop, and with these three together, who would not? So those were 12. This will for sure be for sale. And not because I don't love it, because I do. I think it is a great message. I think it's really well done. It's really nice and clean, especially for being, over 30 years old. It is perfect. It's got that mid-century modern silver frame around it. It was $3, but I will put this in my shop because I think somebody, especially owl lovers, so many owl lovers out there will like this. So I was glad to find that piece and really great prices on these things. Now to the floor. Ba-dum. We've got, what did it call it on the tag? It was one of the reindeer. Who is it? Prancer. I love Christmas, probably too much, and I have so many decorations for it, but these are all my favorite colors. Love punchy colors, especially green, red, and yellow. So, oh, and of course blue. I mean, look at my wall. Hello, really like blue too. So this definitely came home with me. I think I'll actually put it in front of my kitchen sink. Won't that be perfect for a kitchen sink rug at the holidays? Really happy about that. Originally $60 from the price tag on the back, only for $4. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one for the holidays. So as a recap for my first House of Hope resale visit, absolutely loved it. We'll definitely be back. That whole Route 12 stop with a bunch of different charity shops and Goodwills and different places to stop is great. Thank you again to all of you who have told me about it, because that's how I found out about it. It is about a half hour or so away from me, but because there's so many stops along one road, if I have a day where I have the whole day, it's a great route to hit. Now I wanted to chit chat a little bit because I'm really trying to upload at least once a week a video to TinyFindsTreasures channel, but if you'll notice, it's been a little challenging. I need to hire one more replica of myself because I do all the video shooting, all the thrifting, all the editing, all the producing, if you will, and that takes time. So I feel a little bit like I've been running around with a chicken with my head cut off because my son has started kindergarten, and it's been a little more challenging because he's actually home more than he was before in daycare, which is wonderful. Love that part. Also trying to find mom some time to do all that she wants to do. And of course my twins, you know, are babies without a brain running around at 14 months old by two, by double, 2 by 2 everywhere. So I'm loving it. My family is completely healthy, doing great and thriving. But mom was just trying to find some more time in the day. You know what I'm saying? Anyone relate? So with that, I still have all these things around my house that I want to get up on the walls or up on my Etsy store, but it just hasn't happened yet. However, I wanted to show you this. Do you remember this? Let's open it together. This was in a video, oh dear, months ago, and it is still in the paper. It's a shame because it's such a cool piece, and I wanted to get your opinion on where she should go because this lady is going up. Well, I should say these ladies. These ladies are going up tonight, my friends. I'm gonna make some progress. I remember how much I like it now. Hey girl! You getting a little sneak peek? You remember the sisters? I did end up getting the sisters painting. Oh my gosh. The sisters. That's what the painting is called. It is by, Lucilu? Oh, dear mercy. 2001. Technically vintage. That is the signature. Looks like the original price was $400 on this, but I believe I paid $325 for it. I know they gave me 10% off, so I'll go back and look again. But it's got this beautiful gold frame and this olive green velvet matte, and then the colors. I love floral, love flowers, and there's something really moody about it. And of course it was called Sisters. That got me because my twins had been born probably less than a year before. So I'm happy I got it. But she needs to find a home in my house instead of being wrapped in that paper. Okay, so what I'm thinking is right here in my foyer, I've got this big blank space. And opposite of that is this old mirror closet door, which I think has been here since this house was built in the 1960s. I actually really don't like this closet door, but you know, we haven't got to it, so it is what it is. So my initial reaction is this beauty, the sisters, up here on this wall. This is the light. Honestly, this was an Amazon light purchase, and I really want this vintage one I keep seeing at the Broadway Antique Market, but I haven't pulled the plug yet because it's much more expensive. Either way, I think this would work right up there on the wall. And then in the reflection, I guess we would have the pretty sisters. Plus, if we back up here a little bit, I have this mirror, which I've had for years. I absolutely love it, even before I was married, old Pier 1 mirror. And then this vintage secretary's desk with some things that we've had over the years, and then apparently a Pokeball. Okay, yeah, some kind of Pokeball that speaks. P.S. Here is my latest pick from the garden. I know a lot of you have asked to see some of my flowers, so and one of my last bouquets of the season. Aren't those dahlias stunning? We draw in a little blue from the dining room where I had one plate fall and break, and I still haven't replaced it there. But this has a bunch of different colors in it with some black and white, red, blue, yellow. My point being, I think it ties in to the colors in this piece rather nicely. Do you agree? Do we think this is a good spot for the sisters? Because I feel like the size is right. and it would look good there. I can't let you see the foyer entirely because one of my new favorite pieces, maybe one of my favorite pieces ever, I got is there. And I'm not ready for that grand reveal. That's coming up, so stay tuned for that. But this one, I think it's gonna go right here. The only other spot could be up here by my other favorite, the Dutch girl. However, I don't think they're the same type of art pieces, like just not the same type. So I don't think they would go well together here. So that's my thinking. I've got something else maybe in mind over here. She's amazing and absolutely stunning, but I don't think the sisters belong with her. Let me know if my thinking is right. I also just wanted to give you a peek into real life at my house in case you're ever watching one of those videos where the house is perfectly clean, everything is set up like it's in a retail store and fantastic, which yes, I kind of envy that. And two, I'm kind of like, in what world? Unless you don't have any kids, which is totally fine. But in my house, things are not that put together. I am not all put together. Let's everybody give yourself a break, okay? We're all gonna give ourselves a break on our houses not being perfectly perfect. For example, this is my living room table right now. Can anyone relate with a 5.5-year-old boy? I will say he uses it every single day. So there's that. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. That has not been revealed yet. That's the other thing. Random thrift finds found in every corner that don't have a home yet or haven't been listed yet, stashed in corners, and more Legos. Real life, y'all, and it's okay. Just your friendly reminder yet. If you don't have it all figured out yet and all in order, neither does your girl. We're good. We're good. It's gonna be okay. Part of me also thrives just a little bit in the chaos because there's always something to do. Now, would I like it to be a bit more organized and a bit more like a well-oiled machine up in here? Yes, but I'm also okay with a little chaos because it reminds me how blessed I am. But in other words, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about this, but she's gonna be hung there tonight by my sweet husband. Thank you for joining me with this video. As I was saying earlier, I wish there was one more me because I am backed up for weeks with content that I need to get out and push out. The good news is lots of exciting content coming up. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. I will do my best to keep pushing at least one out a week, but thank you for your grace and patience with knowing that I can do what I can do. Please be sure to hype or like this video. It really helps spread my content to others and helps my channel grow. So I appreciate your support. As always, my Etsy store will also be linked down below, and thank you for your continued support of this new adventure. If you're new here, I am a new Etsy vintage reseller. I've only been doing it for about a year, and half of that time has been in chaos, but we're making sales and I've already passed my sale goal. So a big thank you to all of you who have participated. Learning as we go, learning as we go. We'll see you in the next one, everyone. Happy hunting. Bye.